9,000 people in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Beer City, USA. Chills. They're swag surfing at LMCU Ballpark. The crowd is electrified. The cast is electrified. The players, the umpires, local personnel, and you people from all over America watching the greatest party in sports. You will be graced by great defense. Take you there. Left to right across the outfield for the Party Animals. Tanner Tinder Thomas. He was the EH last night. He's in left field tonight. Reese Hampton, trick play leader for the outfielders of the Animals with 25s in center. Jake Skoll in right. Bloomer at the hot corner. Cup at shortstop leads the team 87 trick plays. Could hit 100 in his next two games if he has two big ones. Dustin Baber at second base. Jason Swan at first. And the head coach, Mike Vava Vivacis, will catch for the best smile in Bananaland. His name is Dalton Pon, the sophomore out of Fontana, California. 6'2", 200-pound righty. He'll show you a four-seam. He'll drop a two-seam with a sidearm look, a changeup, a slider, and the nastiest 12-6 curve that you've seen in your life. And that fastball run you up to 93 miles an hour. 5-1 this season. Pons is making his 5th start in his 18th appearance for the boys in pink. He'll face Liam Spence. The Firefighters across the way. Spence out of Australia leads the way. Joe Lytle behind him, former Party Animal in 2023, turned Firefighter this year. Logan Lacey off of third base, bats third. Dalton Cornett, the man who hit a long bomb last night, is the 4-hole. If any of the first three are able to reach, that's who Pons will have to face to try to get a clean first inning out of this ball game. With that, AJ Kirsch is on the field.
Time to get this party started!
Yes, it is pandemonium. Grand Rapids, it is now time to kick off the greatest party in sports. We're gonna count it down, and instead of 0, I need each and every one of you to yell, "Start the party," as loud as you can. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
And the party has started. Play ball, boys. Liam Spence at the dish. And strike one from Dalton Pon. Andrew Gerard, the home plate umpire for tonight's ball game. Immediately an opportunity for the fans. They were just okay at that last night, too. Firefighters 1-4 this season. Party Animals 24-16. The second time these two teams have squared off in 2025. The first of the meetings happening last night with the Firefighters winning 4-1. Their first victory of the campaign. Another 2-strike offering. Pons goes 92 miles an hour high. Righty has Spence in a 2-2. Spence was 2 for 3 last night. Keeps the bat hot. Base hit into left field for Liam Spence. The part of that 2 for 3 had a double and a couple of ribbies. And now with Spence, a hard hit single off first, Joe Lytle. 0 for 3, a run scored, a ball 4 sprint in yesterday's contest. Shakes the perm. He says it's natural. I don't believe him in the slightest. Lytle, a Party Animal in 2023. Helped the team win the tour. They were down 8 games with 9 to play. Won 9 consecutive elimination games. Cooperstown, New York. Rickwood, the side of the Hall of Fame. That's Doubleday. Side of the Hall of Fame. Party Animals stole a tour from the Bananas. And now Lytle. offers one up to Noah Fisher. No trick play, but Lytle secures his own out with a fly out. Logan Lacey, Tallahassee, Florida, sophomore. He was the best firefighter out there last year, both offensively and defensively. Unstoppable. Fun to watch, great to watch. And here gives Chase Acuff a chance at a double play. Throw is just not in time. First pitch swinging Acuff. Cuts down Lacey on the line out. Dalton Cornett. The man that punched the ball 338 feet to right field last night for a home run in the fourth inning. At that point in time, the Firefighters were down 1-0. Winning the fourth made it 1-1. In bananaball, you win the inning, you get the point. And with that big blast, the momentum shifted. Firefighters scored 4 consecutive points in the game. He was going for another one. Reese Hampton, trick play opportunity with 2 outs. Hampton pops it up to himself. Saves himself. 2-minute and 47-second inning for Dalton Pon. And with that, we show you the replay of just how wrong this could have gone. Oh, thank you, Mr. Reese Hampton. Hampton in the trick play category for the first time tonight, 26th time on the season. Firefighters looking for more trick plays. They only average 4.8 per game this year. They had 4 last night, thanks to Blake O'Hare, our official statistician for those numbers. Can this defensive alignment fix that? Liam Spence in left. Mason Maxwell in right, Noah Britches in center. Did it out of order because I can. Logan Lacey off of third, it's Green at second, Para at short. Stephen Cullen, headless. His capo was detated. We had a funeral for a bird. The catcher is Joe Lytle, and the pitcher is Austin Temple. 0-1 on this World Tour against the Savannah Bananas. Temple pitched a couple of games in both Kansas City and Anaheim, a couple of major league stadiums. Kauffman and Angels Park. 515 MPI. We'll track that all night tonight. That's minutes per inning. And you ask, okay, well, why do you track it? What does it have to do with anything? Well, we like to know which pitchers are the fastest pitchers in this sport, and those guys get more playing time. They keep the clock rolling. They keep bananaball fast. They keep bananaball entertaining. Temple will face off against the hottest lineup still in this sport. The Party Animals batting .284 as a team this season. Reese Hampton leads it off. Former West Michigan Whitecap. Why does that matter? We are in the home ballpark of the High A affiliate of the Detroit Tigers, the West Michigan Whitecaps. Behind him, Chase Acuff, Jake Skoll, Andy Cosgrove will certainly bat out of the 4-hole because one of these 3 guys will get on. Now here is where bananaball gets a little bit different. Hampton could walk off the first inning right here. A home run would make it 1-0 in the first, and thus you win the inning, you get the point. 1-0 overall. What do you have in that bat, Reeser? He was 1 for 4 yesterday with a run scored against these Firefighters. Thank you, Brett Helton. Just shot a lot of dance moves. Hamp. Right back into the sweets. And he broke the siding on a window. On a French door. Bonjour. 2-2. Stick the bat out. Temple, trick play opportunity. Between the legs, count it. Cullen off of first, catches the ball barehanded. No trick play for him, though. Just didn't have that je ne sais quoi, you know? Chase Acuff, St. Petersburg, Florida. Rollins College. Been a Party Animal since 2022. I wasn't even born yet. Pump it louder. Temple, a fastball at the knees, strike 1. Austin's out of Palm City, Florida. Played his college career at Notre Dame. Spent some time in the Astros organization as well and was a Savannah Banana for 2 years in the Coastal Plain League. Acuff says, I don't give a rat's butt about any of that. Here's my single right back up the crotch. Jake Skoll. X could give it to you. 45 RBI this season. Leads the league with 13 home runs. And oh, is he good at sports? He was the number 15 overall draft pick to the, let's say it together, 3, 2, 1, Texas Rangers in 2010. He fouls the ball off. It hits a white Nissan Maxima with Arkansas plates. Funny how they got that car to Grand Rapids, Michigan, isn't it? It's almost like I'm lying to you, but I'm not. Skull 0-2 now after he fouls it off the handle. Thought he may have been hit. Questions Andrew Gerard, the umpire. Ball high, Lytle, throw to second base. No, not in time. Chase Acuff slid the hand up underneath there. What was Caden Green doing? That's a pretty good throw from Lytle. The perfect pitch to do it on, too. Yeah, the one hop, Green came out in front of the bag, and Acuff comes underneath it. Stolen base for Chase. Skull lit up into center field. Noah Bridges is back on it. Acuff will likely tag up from second. That's exactly what he does. Bridges tries to gun him down. No dice. With that, 2 down and a runner at third base for the Animals. The fate of this inning rests in the hands of Andy Cosgrove, early candidate for Rookie of the Year. Cosgrove out of Kirkland, Washington. 17th rounder to the Minnesota Twins. Played his college career at NC State. Well, some of it at least. That's where he was at his best. Cos, 1-1. Was a contestant, star, serial dater on Love Island, Australia. Back when he was bartending in the land down under. He's hit a home run on every continent where he's played baseball. Every continent he's been to, because that's why he's gone there. Temple runs his count even at 2-2. Andy Cosgrove, do something sexy. Andy Cosgrove, do something sexy. Ball 4 initiates a sprint. The entire defense would have to touch the ball. Chase Acuff would score easily. Andy Cosgrove. Austin Temple. Foul. It leaves the complex. Another payoff pitch. The 7th of the AB. Cos takes outside. The Party Animals have a 1-0 lead against the Firefighters. It's all Party Rock at home plate. It's time to shake that. Twisted Steel and Sex Appeal. They are your Party Animals. And after losing 4-1 last night, they're so back. I have a pack of Skittles. I put them into my hand. And when I get some like these, this right here, orange, this right here, yellow, purple, I just toss onto the human beings below me. Why? Because no one stopped me yet, and I can land them in people's drinks. Party Animals Parlay is right here. It matters not. No one's counting. The points don't matter. Not real money, Monopoly money. And I'm going all things trick plays tonight. Give me Chase Acuff over 1.5. Bryson Bloomer, yes or no trick play? Yes! Dustin Baber, 1.5 trick plays. Yes! Over, I'm saying. Jake Skull, give me a trick play tonight. Yes for him, plus 200. That's the top one. Party Animals win the game. They are minus 150 on the money line. Now, you're saying, Drake, how in the world did you get these numbers? How did you get these lines? They're not on FanDuel. They're not on any of those sites. How did you do it? They came from my brain. Serial degenerate myself, I built it. Plus 2,000 or something. More skill, look at that. Yep, come on. Take that, people below me. Smell ya. Dalton Pon. He's my friend, you know. Him and I get along real well. Squaring off against Dakota McFadden. McFadden to Swan. Swan says, whatever that was, and let's send it to the PA guy, Matt.
Mason to the plate. from Plainfield Fire Department are firefighters Riley Nienhuis and Audrey Benedict. Fans, let's hear it for the firefighters of the night, Riley and Audrey.
Fans here at LMCU Ballpark with a very warm welcome as two local firefighters walk Mason Maxwell to the plate. Maxwell 1 for 2 last night with an RBI. Sword. Yeah, I like that. Pon's in a groove so far. Maxwell into the crowd, and a guy tried to catch it with his hat. Went right through the hat, but luckily a little girl comes up with it. 0-2. Ponson first, in search of his first strikeout. He's got a scheduled large walkout in the 3rd inning. Big old pitcher entrance. We got a guy there. Well hit by Maxwell. Jake Skoll doesn't give 2 rips. Stephen Cohen batting 118, but I promise you he has one of the loudest bats out there. Once it comes alive, he's going to be even more dangerous than he still is. Swing and a miss. With 2 down and nobody on for Ponce. Colin! Oh, so loud. Into the stands. Fans can't catch it, but I'm telling you, he's just like a centimeter off of this thing. He's close. 0-2. Underneath. Skoll. Trick play opportunity. Pops it up to himself. Yes! 1 minute, 46 seconds for Dalton Pon. And he's gonna go change into jeans. You see Skoll popped it up. Not too shabby. Pon's changing into jeans. You'll find out why here in a second. In the meantime, they're telling me in my ears right now that I've got to shut up. The players are dancing. Why aren't they dancing? Ah, now they are. Well, that was one of the player dances of all time. And it's actually it was pretty good. I like this. Biff says, shut up, the players are dancing. Pink Whalable says, we demand dancing. Z-Dub says, here they come. Rachel Crawford, missing Mr. Lialios in that dance. See, I'm, as your benevolent creator this evening, the master of virtual ceremonies, I can read as many of the comments aloud as I want and interact with all of you, the millions and billions at home. And I very much enjoy doing that. Tanner Tinder Thomas at the plate. This is an interactive show. You listen, so I listen to you. Tanner Thomas, Austin Temple. Thomas was 0 for 3 last night. Ooh, Temple wanted it. Andrew Gerard behind home plate did not give it to him. Thomas. Get out of play, ball. Still dangerous. The fans could, and they don't. Bring your gloves. I guess the party animals are hitting, but in general, bring your gloves. 2-2. Ooh, almost hit him. Ball for a sprint. Thomas would likely only go to first base, but he can go as far as he wants until the entire defense touches the ball. 3-2 pitch. Instead, Thomas goes over the head of Mason Maxwell. Thomas around second base. Thomas to third. The play at 3. No, not in time. Triple for Tanner Tinder Thomas. Here's the deal. Here's what you don't know. Here's what you don't know. Because of the ball four sprint, the entire defense moves in. The outfield comes in about 25 feet. Why? They need to be closer to converge on the ball during that ball four sprint. Because of that, Maxwell's playing in 10 yards. And with that, Thomas dinked it over his head. Otherwise, it would have been an easy catch for Maxwell. Now the entire defense has to be brought in. That's the intricacy of bananaball. Maxwell has to play out of position because of the ball four sprint. If the entire defense must touch the ball, Maxwell must get in as fast as possible, so he cheated it. And now Noah Fisher, the home state kid, Madison Heights, Michigan, can walk off the inning. Big fishing. Two. Fish won't give the fans a chance. No, sir. The count remains 2-2. Defense on the grass. Oh, and it pays off. Right to Caden Green. Trick play, counted for Green. With Fisher down, Jason Swan. One man out and a man at third base. You just got to hit it where they ain't right here. And now Maxwell will come in from right field. There are 5 infielders. They brought a rover in to play the middle spot. So anything hard hit on the ground in the infield, you see it there, has an even better chance of going in the glove of the Firefighters. Lytle Deeks doesn't throw back to Thomas, and Swanee's ahead. Swan 0 for 2 last night with the ball four sprint. Oh, Jason. Looking for RBI 29 in the season. It would walk off the second and give the Party Animals a 2-0 lead. They need it. They only scored 1 point, 1 run in last night's loss. 2-2. Swan! Walk off the second inning. Tanner Thomas scores. And what funny little games do you have for us at home plate? No run, Selly. No run, Selly. Oh my gosh, go to the field. Dalton Pon, what are you doing? You have gotten me feeling some kind of way. Wearing jeans to his baseball game with his greaser jacket. And who better to break down what we just saw than a pitcher himself, my best friend in the entire world, Brett Helton.
Hello, Drake. Hello, world. Party Animal fans all over. Let's go.
That's it?
Yeah, Dalton Pon he stole my heart there.
Yeah.
He belongs in a different era.
His girlfriend, the cameo in the beginning of the video. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, men. Sorry, everyone who may be interested here.
Celebrity appearance.
Pons will take off the jacket. Brett
No
Helton.
more greaser jacket. He's ready for business, baby.
Brett joins us for a couple innings. Brett, I've got Skittles in the booth here. I've been trying to hit this bald guy I'm looking at down there.
He's the target.
Pons has pitched a pretty clean first couple of innings.
Yeah,
Here,
he's been good.
He'll go toe-to-toe with Noah Britches. Good to see him back out in bananaball.
Yeah. Bridges, good to be back. He was telling me yesterday when the rain comes, he feels the rod in his leg, and it kind of bugs him a little bit because he got that big surgery. But he's running like a gazelle like anything. He's fully back to healthy and playing, which is great to see. Dalton Pon has thrown a little bit heavy fastballs so far. I think he's liked it. He's a little bit jacked up, I think. He's got adrenaline flowing. So he's done a good job of flipping in some off speed and then ripping that heater. I think that was a changeup away, which is good count to do it. But evened up 2-2. I like the way this is looking for us. Probably stay heavy off speed.
2-2 with the jeans on.
There we go. Slider down and in. I like that call. But at 3-2, he's got to come right at him. Can't give up a walk to the fastest guy in bananaball. You got to go.
Payoff pitch from Ponce in jeans.
There we go. He did it. He wasn't scared.
Bridges to Skull. Skull's there. Hey, we got a guy.
Bingo, bango. That's that 3-2 where you got to go at him. Heater's probably the play. He was pretty on time. He was a little bit out in front. Bridges was. But not giving in to the walk is really important to their fastest player.
3 straight outs secured by Jake Skull as well. The Firefighters are popping everything up here.
Yeah. So far, there's a ground ball. See if he's got
Great
it. Bare hand.
Barehanded jeans.
Hey! Close. Made a good play. Pulled Swan off the bag just enough. He couldn't dive back, but he's in jeans,
Yeah. That is the slow-rolling infield single. No! No, our official statistician Blake O'Hare says nigh.
He's wearing the era cleats, Those cleats are from the 60s.
An error, but Bloomer, double play opportunity!
Yeah!
Did they get it? You bet
Got
they
him,
did!
baby!
The somersault into the out call. 1 minute, 53 second inning for Dalton Pons. He just did that in G.
Let's go. Lightning speed hands out of Bloomer, right to the Jinja Ninja. That was a beautiful double play.
Let's send you to Bananas Foster. Why not?
There are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support communities, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those in the foster care community while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Niemeyer family. Right here in Michigan, there are over 10,000 children in foster care. Becky, Andy, and their 5 biological kids wanted to make a difference. They became a licensed foster family 2 years ago and have welcomed 2 teenagers into their home and are currently parenting 6 children. Fans, please join us in celebrating this amazing family for making a difference right here in your community.
That is a beautiful moment down the field, group hug for that family.
Always one of the coolest aspects of Banana Ball. A tradition truly like no other. As we honor Bananas Foster, folks in stadium can buy 50-50 raffle tickets, donating their money to both the Whitecaps, that is the West Michigan Whitecaps, this is their home ballpark, organization of their choice, nonprofit of their choice, as well as Bananas Foster. Brett, something we're always honored to speak about.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets. Finding these families is so important. When we come to these places, we get involved in the community, they get to come out, have a fantastic night. All that's just very special.
Austin Temple, to put it bluntly, has not had a fantastic night.
No, not so far. We've been pretty good at situational hitting. That's kind of what we lacked yesterday. We'd get guys on base, but we wouldn't get them over. With less than 2 outs, we wouldn't get them in. But so far, we've done pretty good about that. No outs, 1 out, getting that big at bat to get them across, which has been a really big deal, especially here when you're playing for 1 run. That's all that matters.
Temple will face 8, 9, and 10. But that 8-hole is not your typical 8-hole. It's Bryson Bloomer hitting 300 with a 409 OBP.
Danger.
Brett, this Michigan Friday night has been pretty nice.
Yeah, you can't beat it. Anything in the Midwest, it's hilarious how light it stays. Game's over at 9 o'clock. It's still really bright out here because the North just gives it to us. It's so amazing.
Beer City, USA, as they call Grand Rapids, Michigan. I have tested the theory. Confirmed.
Confirmed. Okay.
Bryson Bloomer facing Austin Temple. At the same time, halfway across the country, the Bananas and Tailgaters are squaring off. 1 point to 1 point in the third inning in Cincinnati.
The first time the Tailgaters have gotten to face the Bananas.
Trick play opportunity here for Noah Bridges. Bridges behind the back. Noah
Hey-o.
Bridges too clean.
That's
and a
pretty
little Humpty Hump at the end.
That's nice. Take a look at it. Pretty smooth.
Ka-cha!
Got him. Little cha-cha.
Dustin Baber, the Ginger Ninja. What did he, last night, he chugged a beer during his second at-bat, but it was in a weird, funky cup. What was that?
It was a Whitecaps cup.
Aha!
It was one of their stadium cups. It's cool. And he slugged it like he always does.
0-1. Funny too, Brett, during Bananas Foster, there was a lot of banter. That double play, pretty good pitch. That double play about whether or not the Firefighters were going to challenge. They thought they might go into it. Looking back, it looks like it was very wise that they didn't challenge the call at first base. Situationally too, no matter what, it's 2 outs with a man at first in this spot. If the challenge is accepted, just wouldn't be advantageous to do it there.
Yeah, it's funny. You got to kind of go off of whoever was closest to the field. Sometimes it's the runner. Sometimes it's somebody who got a different view. But it's kind of funny. You really got to trust in one person who's solid on, like, yes, we should challenge this. Baber, pull side.
Hits a ball 473 feet, and it falls through the sunroof harmlessly in the passenger seat of a white Nissan Maxima Arkansas plates.
He took really good BP yesterday, getting the ball on the air, pull side. So guess what? Looks like he's feeling pretty good now. Good takedown low. He's stealing first base. It's a deep backdrop, and he is safe in there with a stolen first base. Come on, Baber. That's what we talked about when we left the NFL stadium. That backdrop was so close, there was almost no shot of even trying. But this one's really, really deep. So it's kind of the first thing we talked about when we got here. It was like, hey, pass ball, let's take it.
We don't see it all that often in Banana Ball, once every couple of games, but you can steal first. Dustin Baber takes advantage of the rule. Rule number 5. Did you know that, Brett? Of course you knew that.
Once again, though, playing for 1 run, all that matters is base runners. So that's as good of a play as we could have had. Then we got our coach up, and he's a big thumper.
The head coach, Mike Vivacis. A couple of home runs this season. He's got a big bat, Brett.
The Firefighters would hate to see a fastball over the middle of the plate here with this guy. It looks like he just got done doing some pull-ups. He's so jacked.
His muscles are large, but so is his heart.
He's got muscles on his mustache.
Baba, does Bridges have room? No doubt. Plenty of range for him. Can of corn and 2 outs. Reese Hampton, your last chance in the inning.
We do like this leadoff hitter guy. He's pretty good. He's a Hall of Fame talent. The crowd is giving it to him really good right now, knowing that he played here when he was with Detroit in affiliate ball after he got drafted. So that's a pretty cool moment. They all recognized it pre-game that he used to play here, so that's pretty awesome.
Back in his home, away from home. Hampton said this was one of the coolest parks that he spent time in during his minor league career.
Yeah, it's nice, and it keeps getting better. He told me this, all the outfield used to be berms. So he did a good job about completely updating that over last year. And no longer a berm, but it's good hospitality. Good take on the inside. He's way ahead. 2-0 right here to a dangerous hitter. I hope he tries to put a charge into one here.
Mark Smith off of first base wearing the jacket.
Ball up, 3-0. Beautiful chance. If we could somehow get Mark to second base here before the walk opportunity would be awesome.
Your best spot here is Mark steals fastball down the gut.
Yeah, 3-0's not an off-speed count. He'll definitely go heater right here for sure. But you never know. 3-1 with a good hitter, he might go off-speed then. It might be a good chance to go 3-1.
Correct.
And then definitely moving 3-2. But if this is a strike, we'll get a take and then an off-speed pitch. There it is, heater strike. Good chance this might be a changeup to try and get him out front. And if he spikes it, wheels are going to be moving.
Smith.
Oh, foul ball. Is it foul? Does the catcher have it? Joe Lytle underneath. Trick play opportunity. Got it.
Joe Lytle, really good work behind the dish. Saves the inning for the Firefighters, but the best they can do is keep it knotted up at zeros across the board. It remains 2-0 in this game in favor of the Party Animals of the Firefighters coming to the plate, and you can join the Firefighters and the Party Animals in the ocean. This was me last year for Banana Land at Sea. That's the top deck with all of my friends. Here is a video of the top deck with all of my friends. There was a stage and a pool. This is me taking a selfie. This is also me, Dalton Malden, taking a selfie. My friends are playing Go Fish. That is the ocean. That is Farty. He's wearing his best Banana Land at Sea outfit. Silent Disco, also very fun. Thank you all for watching my video where I was at sea. You can join us on our cruise February 9 through 13 in 2026. Cozumel, Mexico, out of Tampa, Florida. Brett, boy, did I have fun on our cruise.
Yeah, that was a good time. It's packed from the second you wake up to the second the sun goes down. Then we party crazy afterwards. That's an awesome time. If anyone hasn't booked that cruise yet, one, we're going to paradise, and two, we have a really good time.
And I had plenty of drinks on the rocks.
On the ocean.
That is.
On
Water.
the sea. And it was cool. If you're worried about being seasick, we never felt the thing rock at all. The thing is a monstrosity, and it is so much fun to be on all the time.
Liam Spence, he's from Australia. Did you know that?
I did not know that. He's an Aussie.
Could you have told me that his name is Liam Spence?
There's a lot of guys still that I haven't met yet. We don't really have practices together, so it's kind of fun still. We get to meet these guys, and we're learning about them all the time.
Reese Hampton, trick play opportunity. Hampton behind the back, but he dropped it. The trick play missed. Spence tries for second. Play was closer than it should have been. He's got 2 bags off of Hampton's mishap.
Yeah, that's one of those where, like, he's so confident in that play, we want him to rip it, but it is kind of funny. When you miss a play like that and all of a sudden the guy's on second base, kind of changes the whole inning. So we'll kind of see. We need Ponce to get big here and really get 2 quick outs.
Ooh, well hit up
That's
the middle.
not an out, that's a hit up the middle.
Joe Lytle puts him at the corners for the Firefighters. Reminder that Ponce is still pitching in blue jeans. And you saw Noah Fisher wearing that bomber jacket. That thing's gonna have lice by the end of the game. It's just changing hands over and over and over.
Yeah. The thing about the other player personnel thing is, too, is we just got a whole new team in.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we see them kind of in passing. We'll catch them in the sweat shed sometimes getting a lift on. But we got a whole, we got 75 new guys that we're all trying to filter and learn and kind of see where they played, learn from them. There we go.
Oh
Look at that throw.
The head
baby
coach of the Party Animals, Mike Vivacis, just threw out a runner. Let's see it again.
Bang,
wow.
right on the money.
What a spot, too.
Lightning fast transfer. That's a great throw. That guy's a veteran move out of a veteran catcher right there. Mike
One
Vivacis.
down, infield moves in. Mike Vivacis.
That was a good time to strike. That is a big out one to make this a big pitch. I kind of like where we're at. Yes, he did. They're going to call him a swinging strike. He's up in the count now, 1-2. He's got a couple pitches to play with. This would be a big opportunity to chase the strikeout on this pitch for sure, to try and keep that guy at third, because when you have 2 outs, it's all go. The infield's back again. You're playing up normal straight up. He offered at it. No swing. Pretty good pitch, though. I like
Great
that.
pitch.
He chased the strikeout. You can do that. He's allowed to waste one there. At 2-2, he's probably going to want to move the bat, but he could afford to go again and really try and leave that guy at third.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Lacey, foul.
Foul ball, good pitch. Get him out in front.
Should mention, I'll take you back to it, Baba threw out South Trimble, the designated runner for the Firefighters.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of throwing out Flash the Kid.
It's true. And he had a pretty good jump, too. It was just a great transfer and perfect throw.
2-2 again to Logan Lacey, the sophomore phenom. Ponce.
Great
He's
pitch.
right
See
there.
you later. Come on, baby. Perfect dot, down and away heater. Shaplawi.
A strikeout wearing blue jeans.
Come on, baby. That's the thing. He had to clutch up, and he delivered. Perfectly executed. The pitch before, he got him leaning, casting the bat out, then he came back with that hard down and away pitch. That was perfect. He kind of played off the same location. That was big time. Now, like I said, infield's back where it should. We're shaded towards the left side pull guy. Now it's a great spot to be in with 2 outs. You can completely get out of the inning. Big throw out, big strikeout. Let's see if the previous party animal at the plate can get after one.
Cornette had a 3-run pump last night in the 4th inning against Garrett Delano.
Yes, he did. The cutter that didn't cut.
Here he comes up in the 4th again. Man in scoring position.
Good
Ponce
pitch inside.
can't get the call. It's 3-0.
Here's one. You have a huge at bat. You can kind of take a couple pitches off, kind of thinking about how big it was. But now he's got to dial back in. There's the ball four sprint.
The runner can go as far as he wants until every defender touches the ball. It's the first run of the game for the Firefighters. What do they have in store for us? Beauty is pain, and the pain here is the fact the Firefighters' entire roster is now soaking wet for the remainder of this game. Incredible stuff
That was
from Liam Spence.
That was an awesome at bat there. Just like a huge pitch and a whole at bat from Ponce before, and to be disciplined and not get out of your zone, not swing at the ones on the corners. That was a big at bat for them to settle right back in, draw that walk. Ball four sprint right there is perfect. Get the guy at first, safe. DC3 put together a pretty good at bat right there, and it put him on the board.
Dakota McFadden, D-Mac. Last year was a player coach for the Firefighters. This year,
good rip just out of the reach of Chase Acuff on kind of a diving play. And he was up way in the count there, 0-2. He could have gotten away with kind of leaving the zone a little bit, but he left too much meat on the bone. D-Mac had a great swing, got out there, kept his hands back, hit a pretty good line drive in the hole. So that's two really good at-bats back-to-back. So Ponce is still in a decent spot to get out of this inning, hopefully with only one run. Had a couple big at-bats, a couple lapses. But right there with that heater inside, that sets him up really good right here. He can kind of play anything. You go heater in, you can throw a slider if you want, kind of flip it in there. He went hard away. Now he went hard in, hard away. He's really done two separate pitches with the same heater. So now he's in a spot. He should probably go, he can kind of do anything. A change up off the plate here to kind of mirror that exact same pitch in the location to kind of get off the plate would be a great one.
Ponce is way ahead, 0-2. Mason Maxwell, swing and a miss. Blue Jeans, Dalton Ponce getting a couple of strikeouts.
Reached back in his pocket for a little extra sauce on that, maybe. He blew it right by him with two strikes. That's a little trickery.
One run comes across for the Firefighters. The Party Animals will have to match it in the bottom of the fourth or score even more than that in the bottom of the fourth to find a way to win the inning, go up 3-0. That's the goal. AJ Kirsch is down there. You see him talking to the people. What he is saying right now is they're about to partake in a very wonderful banana ball tradition. Brett, what do you say we do a little hey baby?
Yep, we got this.
9,000 people clapping their hands. Hoo! Ha! I want to know if you'll be my girl 2-0 the score right now in the points category for these two squads. With the Firefighters fighting their way back. We're Hey Babyin'. 9,000 people are Hey Babyin', and I invite you in your living room, on the bus, on a Katy Perry-inspired trip to outer space, or even while you're driving your car, to Hey Baby with us all across the country.
It's such a cool vantage point up here, seeing everybody move their arms at the same time. It's magical.
And they're all here in the name of party animals, Brett.
You betcha.
That's the
Best
beautiful
party in
part.
sports is fully rocking.
A team once founded literally just to lose. You know, just to give the Bananas somebody to beat. And now, this many people have come out to root for the boys in black and pink to win. Christian Dearman, he wants to win the inning. Former Savannah Banana, turned firefighter from Pembroke Pines, Florida. Florida International and St. Thomas in Miami. As Chase Acup has something funky going on.
He's about to break it down. Let the boy cook. Ooh! Okay, Chosen. Okay. Hot dog.
Let him do the hump. Swagger from the party starters and Chase Acup, who's calling his shot.
Another Florida boy that can move. Two guys, Florida boys, head to head here. You got a South Florida, you got a Bay kid.
Brett
Wham!
Whoa!
Steps in, takes a ripper. Noah Bridges back, chilling. Pretty good wood from Acuff there. Stepped in, got a nice pitch, kind of hammered it.
First pitch swinging against Dearman. Now Jake Skoll, X. Will he give it to you? You know, he's one swing of the bat away, and the ball is not flying here in Michigan so far. But one swing away from winning tying the inning, just like that for the Animals.
Hey, hit him.
Oh no. Come on,
Right
Jake.
in the foot.
Don't mess it up, Jake. Don't mess it up. Mouth the lyrics.
He knows what to do.
Hey! Why you gotta be so rude? That's what Jake Skoll's asking. Christian Dearman. The last two big OTT moments, that's over-the-top moments, that have been scheduled for the Party Animals via a hit by pitch have now both gone to Jake Skoll.
Yep.
He's getting better, that old dog, at his new trick of, oh, back pick, he's there. Getting better at his new trick of mouthing words to songs.
He's getting more and more comfortable every day being in the spotlight. It's pretty cool. Ball away. Here we go. Even count, 1-1. Big bat here at the plate. I'd like it if you tried to lift something pull side here.
Cosgrove had an RBI walk-off ball four sprint back in the first inning. It's the second night that he's done that.
Oh, yeah, he needs a pitch over the plate here. He's probably fiending for something. 2 walks, 2 games, ball four sprints. He wants something juicy.
He had a couple ball four sprints yesterday, so this guy's just sprinting around the base paths.
It means it's seen it well. A lot of ball four sprints. You know your zone. You're seeing the pitches early. Your probably timing is actually pretty good. I kind of like that. Good take. He's got takes all around. Every pitch has been around the zone, and like they've all been pretty close. So him making good spits right there.
Skoll is just toying with Christian Dearman over at first.
Skoll's going to be moving here, 3-2, so it's good on pickoffs. There we go. Pretty well hit.
Cosgrove, center field.
Is it over his head?
Yes,
That's
it is.
over his head.
Skoll rounding second
Skoll's
base.
got the wheels.
Skoll
Great
will
play
round
out of Bridges,
third.
though. Bridges
No,
got it in
sir.
quick. Get
Skoll
going. See the wheels.
through the stop sign.
He's in there.
Skoll will score. The Party Animals have tied up this fourth inning. Jake Skoll ran right through Anthony Coromano, who was saying, stop, stop. Skoll said, go, go, and he goes home safely.
Center field made a great play there to get to that ball, get rid of it really fast and get it in. That was a pretty phenomenal play, but Skoll's wheels were just too good, and he had a good jump. So going from first to home is pretty stellar.
Now another thing, Bridges is playing in right there. He would make that catch, but because it's a 3-2 count, he's playing in, expecting a possible ball four sprint.
Oh,
Tanner
baby.
Thomas! Oh, launch angle 1,000.
Back.
Loud off the bat. Cosgrove will tag up. He's in the third base safely, and Cosgrove's now 90 feet away from home plate with Noah Fisher at the dish.
Skoll was allowed to get as big to second base as he wanted because a ball over his shoulder, he can watch it the whole way. He can actually sprint that entire way because he's going to be able to plant and get back no matter how if he catches that ball. So it's kind of the perfect storm of a good jump, running hard, because he had the ability to go deep, and it paid off. He got to go all the way around. First to home is big time.
Fisher from Madison Heights, Michigan, in search of his first hit in the Mitten State this weekend.
He's had so many barrels.
Oh, it won't come here. What a play! Logan Lacey.
Completely
they call
left
it the
his feet.
hot corner because the ball's screaming at you, and Lacey cools it down.
That was well done. Very well done. Big inning to get that to scratch it so we don't actually lose it.
Yep.
That was a very well hit, but like we're talking about Fish, he's had so many barrels the last 2 weeks, especially yesterday. He had 2 barrels yesterday. The dude's swinging a really good stick. It's kind of the joke, like, hey.
Let's go down to the Britches Be Tripping promo.
Another leg of oversized pants and make their way to the finish line. There's a good chance one or both teams might eat it, which is why we call this game Britches Be Tripping. Contestants, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Dee hopping more than she's ever hopped in her life. To her daughter Kenzie in the helmet, good idea to have the helmet. The hop in is everything. Carrie and Heidi off to an early lead. Dee and Kenzie catching up. It could be a photo. Oh! Britches Be Tripping. Heidi and Carrie win.
Brett, that was Britches Be Tripping.
That was funny.
And Brett, it's time to speak to our friend, the consummate professional who doesn't always smell great but sounds amazing, Sean Fluke.
How are you going to bring me into a broadcast like that, bro? Hey, I don't even want to name that name of that promotion because that was insane.
Pretty good, wasn't it?
Watch out, boy, I'll hit you.
Fluke starts him in. Fluke, any advice you'd like from Brett Help?
Yeah, sure, bro. Freaking, why not? What do you got?
Well, I really like your slider, and I think it's going to be really awesome. Yeah, it's foul!
That was a free heater. A little BP heater action.
That was good, though. You threw in again.
Little curveball.
There we go, baby. That's that breaking ball right to your buddy.
We had so many drills at Hudson High. I know he's catching that, boy. He hits. Hey, back to the dugout, bub. It's about 15 steps.
Well done, Fluky. The breaking ball was good.
The breaking ball was very nice.
Throws his bat out of
This
frustration.
guy hit a home run his last time against the Rockies this time.
Noah Bridges.
That's true. Flashback to 2023.
Whoa, blow him back.
I remember
Fluke.
that, Homer.
Whoa.
That one was for his dad, though. His dad told me to let him get a hit. Yep. Oh, what a big gust of wind.
Blow him back. Blow him back.
What do you guys want? High cheddar. Here we go. 83.
Knuckleball.
Oh, that's all I got.
91. There's a gun here.
That was
We have
not
pitch
worth it
speed
because it
here.
hurt. Change up.
The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, make a play. Oh, kiss him goodbye.
Count it. Trick play.
That's the most calm you've ever been on a banana ball field.
Well, I'm calm all the time.
You should take notes from Ryan Rodriguez on how to be calm.
This guy right here is 160 pounds soaking wet. How could I be scared and not calm?
He was a collegiate All-American, Fluke.
Oh, that literally means nothing to me. Here you go, sidearm, why not? Ooh, yep.
Oh, pulls
Hey,
out again.
it's coming in slow, you gotta wait.
Lull him to sleep.
Former Auburn Tiger Caden Green
Literally means nothing.
comes to us from the Pioneer League.
Ooh, buckle
Good,
him.
baby.
Oh. Gosh, the kneecaps, boy.
Fluke 205 on the MPI. Finish him here.
Curveball in the dirt. Oh my God, that was so bad. I'll get it, coach.
Go pick it up.
You could come right back to it if you wanted to.
Right back to it. I don't know, his knee's buckled. I might go cutter if I'm a little more firm. 2-2.
It was a little bit of a dive.
I'm kind of tired. Here we go. Stand corn.
Good one. Get in, Reese.
Just catch
Beautiful.
it.
Oh!
Kept it behind the back.
baby!
Going for 'em, boys.
2 minutes.
Hey, it
The
don't matter.
redemption.
Tailgaters, firefighters, bananas, it don't matter, baby. It don't matter.
He's just that guy. Sean Fluke, thank you very much. Fluke, you still got me?
I got you, brother.
What do you want to tell the kids at home?
Confidence, baby. Just confidence. You can. Ain't nobody big and bad and scary. We all on the same field now, baby.
Fluke, what are your thoughts on the stock market?
I don't know. I got a camera in my face and I'm undoing my belt right now. I don't know if this is appropriate. So who knows what's being shown right now, but not a good time to buy, boys. Not a good time.
Valid. Sean Fluke, thank you very much. With that, the grandmas will gladiate out there on the field. And there is a special delivery being brought to us in the booth as we speak. I'm being told I must stall, but a surprise, Brett, is on the way.
I wonder what it could be.
I don't know. I think you locked the door. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? This is called the Savannah Sunset in honor of the party animals. I'm being told by our production staff who brought it to me.
That's beautiful.
Also being told you can't have a sip due to its contents. It's got carousel, Sprite, whipped cream. Let's get a good look at that right there. Yeah, you see that? Got some whipped cream on it. What's it taste like? Let's see, some strawberries. It's got natural strawberries.
If you ever find yourself here, Grand Rapids, that's something that looks really delicious to have during a ball
It
game.
tastes like freaking paradise.
You got a little something on your face.
Got a little whipped cream up there, huh? Hey, the Firefighters are out of arms, so they're going to their coach, Corey Pye. The Savannah Sunrise, man, 2 or 3 of these, you'll be knocked out.
Corey Pye, number 3.14.
They say there's Sprite in it. I don't believe them.
How many knuckleballs do you think we'll see out of Pye today?
I mean, every pitch he throws will be the speed of a
I
knuckleball.
need to flip my shades up so I can see if this thing's wiggling or not.
Pye throws a lot of BP.
He does. His
You
arm
know-
is definitely in shape.
Does it help, though, the guys who've seen him in BP? This feels completely different.
It does mean they've seen him a lot. Over
Yeah,
the top arm slot, kind of like an Iron Mike.
Here's the deal. If Simino, the assistant for the party animals, was to pitch in-game, he'd give you some similar stuff to BP. Every now and then he likes to flick it.
He throws a lot of sliders.
Pye's more appeasable during
Oh,
BP.
no.
And, oh, no. Jason
Oh,
Swan.
baby.
Oh, is it fair? No.
He's got quite the look going on. He's got some neon green mid-calves on, neon green cleats, and he's got cut-off shorts on.
Cocktail has whipped cream in it.
Looks like he took his baseball pants, took an etch out of Delano's book,
I think he asked for
chopped off the
permission to do
bottoms,
that.
and he's got his legs free. He can do anything.
Outside. Do you think he asked for permission to cut them? Because the party animals have cut a lot of things without asking permission and gotten in trouble a bunch.
Don't rattle my friends, dude.
Or my friend, too, Mark.
Oh, baby, got inside on him, right on his hands.
Swan into
Are the fans going to come through? No!
The fans didn't even want
Butterfingers
it.
in row 12.
You're all disgraceful. Bring your gloves.
At 3-2 now, I assume Swanee has probably seen the whole arsenal. Right? He's probably got the timing down a little bit, so he's got to come right at him. Go ahead and take her for a ride.
Pay off.
Oh, ball up, ball
Way up
four
high.
sprint. Get going, Swanee. If they fumble, he's going to take 2. He's going 2 anyway. Are they clean? Bridges around the back. Good hustle from Swanee, number 2.
He's excited about that.
Bunsen burned right around first base.
Bunsen
Took
burn.
that thing.
That's a good one. Hey, by the way, the Tailgaters tied up 2-2 after 4.
Oh, baby, look at that.
There are natural strawberries in this cocktail. I'm going to throw one into the stands if that's okay.
Maybe that'll hit ball guy. Come on!
Oh, right in the lady's lap.
She's looking around to see where it came from.
Take that, strawberry.
Bryson Bloomer takes the first ball. He's ahead in the count here. Pye staring him down at second base.
You know, Pye pitched last year, too, for the Firefighters.
Ooh! He pulled the string on that one. Even count.
The whipped cream has, like, strawberry drizzle in it, too.
Good take, Bloomer.
I didn't buy this either. I don't know who bought it for me, but I'm very grateful.
Oh! Once again, another 4 pitches already. He's seen maybe the full arsenal, so now it's going to get down to battle on who's going to do better. Back pick at second base. Safe. No hidden ball trick. Ball's back to Pie. He's going to try and chase a strikeout here.
Whoa! Bloomer takes inside. Count's gone full.
Inside. Full count.
You hear that whistle in the distance?
The whistle of, oh, hit by pitch.
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Tap your helmet.
You know, that was actually the fantastic move right there because the ball for a sprint ends the inning. So hitting him was actually a veteran move. He might have done it on purpose. He might have said, hey, you know what? I want to get a double play ball here. We can see some coaching out there. I think Pie's thinking in the 4th dimension right here, trying to get a double play instead of ending the inning.
Hurricane. Chug that beer, baby. Chug that beer.
Go, Baber, slug it.
Thank you, Dustin Baber. Incredibly done.
The crowd loved that chug.
Is he sober enough to hit, Brett?
He actually swings really good after the chugs. I like this. Oh, baby, out in front. Foul ball to the left side. Can a fan catch it? No, it is out of the park. No chance.
He is hitting over 300 when he chugs a beer.
I kind of want him to chug every time. 300's a really good average.
Why don't they let all of the guys, you know? All I need is your love tonight.
There he goes. Swan's taking third base. He's there easy. The double play ball is still in effect, but having the guy on third, they're going to have to bring the infield in no matter what to not lose the inning.
They don't have a single out, Brett.
They're going to cut her down. Let's see what we got here. And pitch delivered, down and away. Baber is up in the count 2-1.
That one was, it was a pretty good pitch, actually.
Up,
Baber.
back.
Plenty deep enough.
Swan can have all the time in the world.
Swan tags
play.
up. Trick play from Bridges, but it doesn't matter. The party animals have
Inning over,
won
boys.
the 5th
That was a
inning.
good
Let's
at
send
bat.
it to the field.
Dustin Baber delivered. Anything outside of the infield, money.
The party animals have won the
Legendary stuff from the party animals. Mike Vivacis, Bronson Ballholm, Mark Smith, Ryan Rodriguez. Incredible reliving a viral TikTok. And with that, it's time for the fans first 5th. McKay Swear, where are you?
Neil, on account that we met 5 minutes ago. Say hi to the broadcast, Neil. Hi. Now, Neil is here for his 2nd game of bananaball. He was actually here last night. He saw those Firefighters win. Neil, how excited were you to hear that bananaball was coming to Michigan?
Very, very excited.
Yeah. What did you think about that game last night?
It was super fun.
What was your favorite part about it?
Them winning.
Now, are you hoping that the Firefighters sweep?
Yes, sir.
And Neil, who is your favorite player?
Little.
Now, what is your favorite part about bananaball being in Michigan? What has been your favorite part about watching bananaball in action so far?
Just everything.
Everything. Guys, he is a man of little words, but man, does he love bananaball.
McKay, are you there?
I'm here, Drake.
Can you ask him to create the longest sentence possible?
Neil, our broadcaster, Drake Toll, is asking you to create the longest sentence possible.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is my favorite word ever. I can't even talk about it. Never mind. I don't know.
Neil?
Kid knows things. Drake,
Thank
party
you.
on.
Let's send it to the OTT camera. Look at that little tyke. Riding in on a fire truck. That little man had some swagger going on. Oh! That little man has just become Zach Bridges. Where did the kid go? Where did Zach Bridges come from? Life truly is a highway. He is going to ride it all night long. Good stuff from Zach Bridges, who enters the game here in the 6th. Brother of
Noah Bridges.
That's correct. How did you know?
Nah, I met their mom. Hey, their dad.
Good
hey, their
lady.
grandma.
Good man. Do you know who the fan challenge representative is tonight?
No.
You don't want to know.
Really?
Bridges into the crowd. It is not caught. That lady tried to use our hoodie. What is wrong with you people? Unconventional objects will never work to catch a foul ball for an out.
They are thinking outside the box, though.
The umpire ninja is wearing a hat. Can ninjas wear hats? Are they allowed to wear hats?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. 2-2 from Fluky.
Sean Fluke out for his 2nd inning of work.
The umpire camera angle, no dice. 3-2, what do you go with? Fastball, huh?
Yeah, I'll challenge him. 3-2 is kind of always a challenge pitch. It's like, hey, we're not going to give in. Let's get you out. There's the heater.
Chosen! Trick my opportunity.
Wrong guy to throw it to.
He's safe.
And he's out of there.
Oh! Rock, paper, scissors,
I
Brett.
think he got it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yep, you got me. You had
He
scissors,
is
I had paper. We'll call him
out.
out. Ground out for Zach Bridges. Bridges into the game in place of Isaac Parra, which I should have told you that earlier, but okay, whatever. Lead off, Liam Spence, the Aussie. Sean Fluke, do it to him. This is great.
Come on.
Sean Fluke, swagger, and a strike. Bloomer, a trick play off an in-game dance from Sean
baby.
Fluke. Fluky, you are maniacal.
He rizzed that dance right into a strike and an out.
They call it a 6-2-2, 6th inning, 2nd batter, 2nd pitch. A programmed dance. And Fluke uses the 6-2-2 to get a 6-2 see ya.
Good on you. That's entertainment at its finest.
That was the first time Spence has been retired.
Mullet shake to the plate.
Joe
Famous
Lytle.
walk up, Joe Lytle. Whoa! Lightning rod, left side foul.
Maybe you
He got a fan right in the leg.
You
She
say
seems to be
he's
doing
a
just fine, but she definitely wore that foul ball. She looks tough. She's going to
Very
walk it off.
friend.
Fluky up in the count, 1-2. Looks
I
like
don't
he's
know what
gonna
it
toy
is,
with
man.
Lytle here.
They got some good strawberries up here in Michigan.
Lytle's caught a lot from Fluky, so he's seen everything he could possibly see. No offer on the pitch away there. They're having a good little banter back and forth, the old buddies there.
This cocktail they gave me is just great.
I'm glad you enjoy it. Boom, he's thrown him the kitchen sink. Joe's laughing about it, knowing that he's seen all of his pitches. He reached back for a heater there, made him a little bit late. Even, still 2-2. Fluky with the pitch, and another pretty good offer there. Pretty good spoil pitch, and Joe did a good job of fouling it off, staying alive. Both things going on right now, a really good at-bat and a really good pitching sequence. This is fun to watch. Good pitch down low. Umpire and catcher embrace over a ball that I think pinballed both of them. But here's the payoff, 3-2.
Payoff pitch, Brad Helton. Oh! Short Fluke! Talk to him.
Mr. Undeniable, the Bugman, the Exterminator, the biggest ginger around. Sean Fluke puts him away.
Here comes Matt Wolf. Rolling into the barrel. Matt Wolf. He's in there, right? I can only assume.
Something's in there. Oh!
Matt Wolf.
Come on, big finale. You!
A real-life firefighter who pitches for the Firefighters. Smoke coming out of his barrel. Wolf's a bad, bad man.
He always has the most electric innings. The things he can do with the baseball, behind his head, behind his legs, knuckleball, up, down, sidearm. He is so entertaining and so fun to watch. This is great. This is a treat. We haven't seen him throw in too long.
No, the Party Animals have not faced Wolf since last season, 2024. All right, Brett, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stand up. I just finished my cocktail, the Savannah, whatever it was called, Savannah Sunrise. Sunset. I'm gonna give it to you. Don't drink it because that wouldn't be good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You do the next batter.
You bet. Well, here you go. Whoever made this, compliments to the chef. That was really cool. He's gonna be out. Got my shades on. Check this out. This business mode right here. Shablowy. Now I can watch. Drake's gonna go in there and take a little tinkle. Uh-oh, here's the big dance, the intro. The coach, Mike Vavasis. These two have seen each other square off plenty of times over the years, way back to the OG Party Animals and Banana days. So this is gonna be a fun at bat. It's been a long time coming again. We got the old OGs facing off. Trickery, pitch delivered, ball down low. He's already started off to a hot start. Entertainment at its finest. Boom, fastball, just a little duck fart over left. That is a beautiful single right off the end of the bat. He tries to get him at first base. Left field all the way to first. Noah Britches tried to get him out. But Vava had a perfect little single there. He gets his little designated runner out. Mark Smith, I think he wants to steal the base here.
What was the camera doing there? Give me vertigo.
Reese Hampton at the plate. No offer on the slider down. With a runner on, he still has a decent amount of trickery. There we go, a little juggle action. Behind the back. Man, that's cool. Give him a strike. I thought it might have been there, maybe a little bit low.
Look at these guys juggling. They've got alcohol in them there bottles. Bartenders, if you will.
Matt Wolf gonna try and get back in this count. Down 3-0. Reese is feeling pretty comfortable. Back, just kidding.
Matt Wolf.
Back, actually back. Back, just kidding, back.
His barrel is still on fire.
He is. Mark Smith staying close. He doesn't need to be too far. A 3-0 hack from Reese Hampton. It's back. It's back. Mark Smith is cooking around second base. Is he going to go home? He's getting the wave home. He's going to end the inning. Safe. Mark Smith, the speedster, all the way from first base. A great swing hit over Reese Hampton. Once again, 3-0. The infield was in for the ball four sprint opportunity, and Reese hit it deep over his bank. Check out the celly from Mark Smith.
Looks like a little tequila. Mark Smith is confused. Stevie P and Flippy are bartending all around him. What is he supposed to do? He doesn't know the lyrics. He thinks he's supposed to say the word now. No, you're not, Mark. Wait. Wait, Mark. Don't do it yet. What, now? No, still not. He's impatient. He's growing impatient. He wants to say it. Stevie P and Flippy all around him. Mark, what's the word?
Tequila.
Yeah! Mark Smith, tequila. There's a whole lot of that in that Savannah sunset.
100% on karaoke, one word for one word.
There's his replay. Oh, may have been out. Who cares? Brett Helton, thanks so much for your time, my friend. Go down there and dance.
I can do that.
Make those boys dance.
See you guys soon.
It's time for the sheet race. Pink, orange, some like weird green snot / throw up color, and blue. The hue of the ocean. They will run from the first base foul line to the third base foul line. They will race within sheets, but they must not exit the sheets confines. And they're off. Orange an early lead. He falls behind. You're too slow. Blue, blue, blue. Way out ahead. Show it to me, blue. This is a blowout. track. Blue was there. It was always blue. Peter Holden will pitch to Logan Lacey. Holden fires in a strike. Lacey struck out his last time up. Lacey. Whoa, that's an out. That's an out. It was caught by the director of Firefighters Entertainment, Joel Zimmerman. And we decided earlier yesterday that if a staff member of Fans First Entertainment caught a foul ball, it would count as an out. Rules were broken here today in Michigan. Ah! Peter Holden! He's a married man, and he has no regard for Logan Lacey. Consecutive strikeouts for the party animals. Vamos, animales! Oh no, I'm getting word. I'm getting word. Blue's foot was out of the sheet. Blue's foot was out of the sheet in the sheet race. They've scratched him. The Derby, chaos, green, the weird snot green color, the official winner of the sheet race. Wow. Call your parents, call your friends. Anarchy and scandal in bananaball. And cocktails. Holden misses to Dalton Cornett. 3-1. DC 3 ahead. Cornett, fair or foul? Seth Markham says wrong side of the base. Not by much. Dustin Baber's back there, I see him. Ian Schripp is holding the camera. Ryan Rodriguez as well. I can name people. Pete on the 3-2. Oh, tough play for Chosen. Acuff on the other side of the bag. I love it. I love it. Look, I'll tell you guys a big secret. I'm having so much fun right now. I'd be having more fun, but I just poured out 3 more Skittles from this pack, and they were all 3 orange, and that just sucks. Did you guys see that kid? Slow roller, Bloomer between the legs! Bloomer! That was incredible! Bryson Bloomer! Ka-chow! All over your face! Between the legs, Bloomer, yeah, man! Yeah! AJ Kirsch is on the field. It's time to never, ever stop believing.
Grand Rapids, you're sounding beautiful!
yeah, baby. Heck yeah. Tyler Riggett. Bananaball debut. Couple years with the Making Bacon. And guess what? He was playing literal college baseball, not even figurative, like a month ago. The College World Series is still going on. The 2025 college baseball season hasn't ended yet. And Riggett played in that very 2025 college baseball season. Not only that, name rhymes with Spigot, which is cool. From Charlotte, North Carolina, 6'2", 220 pounds. At Richmond, too, he had 26 in the third innings pitch this year. Hey! Tyler Riggett, the late ad. First out of his bananaball career is a pop-up against Chosen, the 2-hole Chase A Cup. Now, Tyler Riggett, who was just playing for Richmond, the Spiders, will have to face Jake Skoll, the number 15 overall draft pick of the Texas Rangers in 2010. Welcome to Bananaball, kid. Listen, I get it. The Bananas had Danny Graves tonight. We have Sean Fluke. I mean, are you not entertained? Brett Helton even. Me, if that's your cup of tea. Jake Skoll, down 1-2 to Riggett. All right. Just fights it off. That shows the parity here in Bananaland. One of the best hitters on this planet, Jake Skoll, against a guy who just got out of grad school and college. Pump it up, don't you know, pump it up. Skoll. Another foul ball, and that guy did bring his glove. He's just not very good at hand-eye coordination. Another 2-strike pitch from Riggett. Poke the bat out. Plenty of room. And Ron Franklin Jr. tries to go behind the back. Cannot. Skoll at second base. Franklin, not in time. Well, just like that. You know, a month ago, whoever the heck Riggett's center fielder was at Richmond would have just caught the ball. Here in Bananaball, he's like, gosh dang, man. Now what? A free double? Yeah. Welcome in, Rook. Cosgrove didn't love the call. I don't know if I did either. I feel like it's much worse to throw ice out of the press box, isn't it? Skittles were fine. Cosgrove a single. Skoll held up at third. This time he listens to Anthony Coromato. Plays nice. They're on the corners, one out. Riggett, a double play ball away from getting out of it. But can he do it against Tanner Tinder Thomas? Tanner is 0 for 1 tonight with the ball 4 sprint, was 0 for 3 last night, looking for his first hit in Michigan. Come on, big butt. He's got a rump, folks. He's got a rump. Tanner, way ahead. A month ago, if Riggett threw ball 4 right here, it's just a walk. Bases are loaded. Tonight, no sir, ball 4 sprint. End the inning. Ah, delaying the inevitable. Making his Bananaball debut, the lefty, Tyler Riggett. Needs a strike. Thomas! Deep into the night! The Michigan Air will bat it down, but it matters not. No mercy for Tyler Riggett. Sac fly, Tanner Thomas. RBI, Tanner Thomas. The party animals have run away with this game. It's now 5-0, and down on the field, McKay, Sydney, what say you with your magic words?
Guys, I am here with jersey. What do you think? Barney? Yep. And you too can get not only a beautiful player jersey, you can also get a mascot jersey. If you just head on over to shop.savannahbananas.com, you can get you a lovely Barney jersey up until June 16th. I think it's pretty good gear.
McKay, will you ask Fardy what his favorite part of the night has been so far, please?
Barney, what has been your favorite part of the night tonight? I mean, it's bringing a tear to my eye almost.
Now, McKay, just look Fardy longingly in the eyes and tell him you love him.
I love you, Fardy.
Did he toot or anything in response?
Very silently, Drake.
Wow. McKay Sweer, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys. Party on.
Jake Lialios is on the mound. What a loving moment between reporter and mascot. Lialios. Induces a fly out to left. Thomas underneath. What was that? What in the world was that? Can we get a replay, please? I just want to know what that even was. Thomas. Oh, I see what he was going for here. Like an even more complex tornado catch. Like you have less movement with the arms. I like the idea from Tanner Thomas. You're up 5-1. Why not do it? Doesn't pay off here. Mason Maxwell reaches on a trick play, missed. Bloop. Right side, Swan, no room. Isn't it so light outside? How is it 8:26 and 33 seconds local time, but the sun is just noontime? Lialios. Awaits Stephen Cullen getting a new bat. Jake is my friend out of Claremont, California. Pomona College, played in Mexico for a little bit. That's right, Mexico. $5-0 in the points category. The most damage the Firefighters could do here is score a point in the 8th, make it 5-1 going into the 9th, where they would need a grand slam worth of points at the least to tie it. Lialios battling. It's such a hard spot as a pitcher. Lialios is a guy who comes in with a 10 ERA, who's trying to shrink that. And he got a fly out to left field. It was just a trick play miss for Tanner Thomas. They can rattle you. It's now a man in scoring position for the Firefighters. Sal Jacobo makes the out. Sal came up a couple weeks ago to the broadcast booth. Biko, Josh, myself. Sal had mentioned, he was like, hey, Jacobo's like something that my family would say, you know, a little, there's an art to saying Jacobo with the right cadence. He's like, you guys can say Jacobo. It's okay. So, henceforth and forever for yours truly, Sal Jacobo collects the out at second base. That is Insider Bananaball. Swing. Bridges. 0 for 2 tonight. Fly out and a ground out. Oh, Lialios put it in a great spot. Look at that Fardo. Lots of Cotton Eye Joeing. The Firefighters outside the dugout stand idle. Oh, the fan caught it! Oh, the fan caught it! What a snow cone! That kid's a hero! You gotta challenge that! It's an out! No doubt! Absolutely! Clean catch! That's an out! Wow! I'm not sure if we'll see it from this angle. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit there. That kid stuck his glove out and got the out. Noah Bridges retired by a fan. There's the kid. getting the ball signed by Johnny Hummel. If we have any other replays of that, man, I want to see that a million times over. He snow-coned that thing. I could watch that play the rest of tonight. We saw it live really well, too. Jake Lialios is hot. Ron Franklin Jr. also hot. He's ahead 2-1. The New Orleans kid. Got the start last night. Enters the game late this evening. Lialios can keep the inning clean if he can shut down Franklin. Shakes off his head coach's first offering. Readies, fires. Franklin hits it off of his leg. Thomas Simino brings the ball in. He's got a hot dog in his hands. He's threatening to give the catcher, Mike Vivacious, a bite. Just ran out there with a hot dog. You didn't see it, but I promise it happened. Payoff from Lialios. That's there! That's there! That's there! Jake Lialios can sing, can dance, can play guitar, can have abs upon his abs. Incredible stuff from Jake Lialios. Very well done. Gets the punchy to end the inning. And let's look at this fan caught foul ball. And you can't see it from that angle. Do we have any other angles here? The original angle we saw it from in the moment was spectacular. Here we go. Yeah, oh, this is the one. You gotta back it up for me here a little bit. Yo, yeah. Oh my gosh, a screamer and the kid caught it. Yeah, frame for, see the kid in the blue here. It's gonna zoom in on him. See the kid now back it up. Back it up a few seconds. Now watch that kid. Watch that kid in the blue. Let's see it one more time. Yep. Yeah, back it up. Whoa. Back it up. That's forwarding up. Whoa. You know, rewind is a lost art. Javon Ray is in. You mostly saw it. Great snag from the young chap. Biff says he saved the girls behind him. Sophie says my cousin is filming. D1 Reese's trademark says I was at the game yesterday, flew from Mexico and just got back. It was so fun. Catherine said good job, kid. Come on, baby said softball emoji. Biff said rock that tape shovel. And Ansley says who cares? They caught the ball. What a party pooper. Ray is in. Ray out of Douglasville, Georgia. Georgia Southern kid. Played in the MLB Draft League as well. 6'4", 215 righty. He'll face the Michigan kid from Madison Heights, Noah Fisher. 0 for 5 so far in the Mitten State. Fish. Once again, with the way bananaball works, he can just end the inning right here. I can smell the Miller Lights waiting for me post-game. The faster he goes, the quicker I get there. Instead, he rips it to Anthony Coromato. Swing and a miss for Fish. Strikes him out. Big time K for Ray. To Jason Swan we go. And it's beginning to lightly snow here in Grand Rapids. You can see the flurries. I've never seen anything like this. In the middle of June, certainly much colder here than it is in most locations we go. The Midwest is not a warm place, but snow is something different entirely. It's slight, it's very, very slight, but visible even on the camera. You can see it just drizzling down softly. Small flakes of beautiful white powder. Swan ahead 2-1, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Hitters count and a strike call. Andrew Gerard, the home plate umpire, says that's in there. Cool. Payoff pitch from Ray to Swanee. Way low. Ball gets away from the catcher, Lytle. Swan should have plenty of time to take second. He does. That is his second consecutive two-base ball four sprint. Charles says it was Cottonwood. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I'll Google it. Bloomer. Nearly through the left side. There's no one at third base as Lacey had to pull up to try to get to the ball. Swan to 3, Bloomer to 1. They're on the corners. Bryson Bloomer. Oh no, Blake O'Hare, the official statistician, ruled it an error. Blake, no! I'm gonna reach over and scratch out his error. That's a hit for Bryson Bloomer. Get your eyes checked. Sal Jacobo swing and a miss. Happy birthday, Jessica. Thanks for being here. You people are really caught up on the snow bit. What do you got in that bat, Sal Jacobo? Runner goes. Fans with a shot. Oh no, it's bobbled. Oh, she deserves a catch for that. She bobbled it, but she deserves a catch. Just pop it. That's a trick play. Count it. That's a trick play. Open your glove, kid. Why did he hit it with the top of his glove? You should be able to bleach your hair blonde and do that. You guys see that baby take the first steps? That was cool. Sal is fighting. Salamander, as they call her. Ray deals high. Lytle dekes the throw. Bloomer's in without any contest. Thank you, Brett Helton, a man of many talents, thrusting one of them. Jacobo to Ray, trick play, the first of Ray's career. I do believe the Party Animals will win this game. They're in scoring position. Two of them. Dose, if you will. Mike Vavabavesis. Wipe him down. Vava takes out. He's engaged. Miami, Florida kid. Playing in his 18th game this year. He's the head coach of the Party Animals. Vava is out at first base. Logan Lacey. Out of your mind. Hard 90, the head coach tried to drop the trailer, but it wasn't enough. G-E-M. That spells gem for Lacey. The Hoover at the hot corner. Yeah, he got him. Plenty of time. It's time to go to the final inning. Look, every inning here counts as a, every inning counts as a point. Why not? Every run also counts as a point. And all runs scored in the final inning count as points. The game is tied when the inning ends. We go to showdowns. Those are the rules. Welcome to the final inning. 5-0 is the score. LMCU Ballpark is where we are. They call it Mini Fenway. Fenway has a very, very large Citgo sign outside of its halls. So does LMCU Park. Just kind of far away and actually a gas station sign. Actually really, really far away. A couple of rude dudes on the dugout. Jake Lialios is one of them. Oh, by the way, Drew Gillespie's coming to the game. He's inevitable. If you need someone to shut the door, it's Drew Gillespie. Firefighters won by a final of 4-1 yesterday. Really thought they could carry that momentum into tonight and pull something magical off. I was wrong. Unless they utilize these 3 outs. Gillespie against Isaac Parra. Oh, didn't miss by much. Parra's got a low zone. 3-1's there. Parra keeps a foot in the box. Here comes the payoff. Parra, blooped, right field. There's one. Give me a rubber match in Michigan. Liam Spence, 1, 2, and 3 due up. A wonder why the Firefighters didn't go to their golden batter in place of their 10-hole Isaac Parra. Gillespie had a 1-and-6-second inning yesterday. Spence to the stands. Falls harmlessly to the ground. An effort was given. If you bring your glove, you'll catch the ball. And now Gillespie is at second base. He'll throw the pitch from there. He begs the crowd to its feet. Gillespie! High. His dugout asks him to move closer. Gillespie 2-2. Similar spot. The crowd anxiously awaits. How was your run, Tanner Thomas? Not fast enough. The game may still be alive and well off the bat of Liam Spence. A double into left. Spence has reached 3 times today. A double, a single, a trick play missed. Bronson ball home. Majestic. Joe Lytle. Off speed for strike 1. We should perm those guys' hair. Lytle. Fans really have a good shot at this one. They refuse to do it. Party, the Humpty Dance. It's your chance to do the hump. 0-2. Hampton giving chase. And it's time on the bus, in your living room, in the kitchen, driving your car. Rise to your feet. And all pay your respects to Drew Gillespie. Logan Lacey is the Firefighters' last chance. Runner goes, no one moved. Who cares? (1-0). Okay, where'd that miss? I mean, that's just kind of silly at this point. 2-0. Wow, I mean, tin can. What's happening right now? Drew Gillespie and some guys back. 3-1, can he work himself back here? Hitters count for Lacey. A payoff pitch. Gillespie could win the game here. The fans could finish it. She bobbled it. She caught it, but she bobbled it. I mean, she caught it really well. I mean, it just bounced across arm to arm. Gillespie demands the crowd clap. Gillespie, 3-2. Drew Gillespie, finish him. Up the middle, base hit for Logan Lacey. The game's alive. No shutout tonight for the Animals. Every run in the ninth point. It's an RBI single for Lacey, his first RBI of the year. Pressure dies down a bit. Funny to say that the out, right, would make things feel looser. That the out, the hit would make things feel looser, but it does. Gillespie's got Cornette in an 0-2. Cornette was the hero last night. He could be the final out tonight. We're playing a rubber match in Michigan tomorrow. The Party Animals avenge last night's loss with a blowout. 5-1. Drew Gillespie says goodbye, Firefighters. Hello, Animals dub. And we let the boys dance. The confetti cannon. The Animals have tied up the series in Michigan as well as the season series against the Firefighters. Animals improved to 25-16. Firefighters fall to 1-4. Our showman of the night tonight. Who else but Sean Fluke? Fluke, your first showman of the night this year.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. We'll take it. We faced the minimum. No big deal.
You were incredible again. You've been on a tear your last few outings in bananaball. Are you eating something different? Are you working out more? Your fastest pitch was 91 tonight.
I love that. We're definitely eating more. We're sleeping less, and definitely a lot more survey size, baby. Let's go.
Fluke, the nickname of Grand Rapids is Beer City, USA. Can you attest to that alleged fact?
Yes, I have taken care of that, and also Garrett Delano's portion as well. I've taken care of his too.
Do you think tonight we could possibly keep that trend going by any chance?
Oh, I don't know, man. We got done a little bit early. I don't know if I can sneak some beers in. I don't know, man. We're going to have to find out. We'll see. Oh, Tanner Thomas here. I just want to shout out my boy Dalton Pon, also dominated even though he had a little one spot in the fourth, but whatever.
Look, I want you to go to your right over there. The umpires are walking back to the dugout. Sprint over to the umpires. They're on the left. Yep, to your right. Yep, the umpire. You see the umpires.
Yep.
Sprint over there. Run and go thank them for tonight's game.
Dude, that's way too far of a run.
Why can't you do that for me?
Listen, I've already played and participated today. I'm done running and doing athletic stuff. I'm calling
Wow,
it a
at
day.
least when you grab Flippy and Dippy over there, the two bartenders with Fardo.
Really? Is that what you want me to do right now?
Yes, I do.
Right. What you got? Hampton's a dog. We're going over here. Hold on. Stevie!
See if they have any drinks on them.
What do you guys got in tonight's game, man? What do you got?
Well, we won, so I think it's a great game.
And these guys were a part of the show with a little bit of tequila.
Tequila, I love it.
What about Flippy? Are you just going to leave Flippy?
Oh, and we got Flippy. My bad.
Party animals all the way. We gave one to you yesterday, not today.
Not today, not tomorrow.
He looks exactly like he sounds.
Great
that
tool.
makes sense to you.
We will see you later. I think our tavern is calling our name.
Oh, the Art Tavern it is, baby. I'll see you there, Sean.
Love you, baby.
Thank
See
you
ya.
very much. I love you, too. There he is, the beautiful picture of that ginger. Ladies, he's single. 2 perfect innings, 4 trick plays induced, 1 strikeout. 2 points earned for Fluke as well. A great night for him. 7 trick plays, only 12 trick plays. We're going to do more of that in these here Party Animals headline games. That's the way things look. 6-2 in the runs category. It would have been more probably with the Party Animals here. If you score 1 run, you walk it off. So let's do this. I don't want to give it away because I'm not supposed to be seen without my glasses, so you can't see me here. But I'm going to take those off. And I had to change them out because the Party Animals weren't doing as well when I had them on earlier. We went to Insider Baseball, bananaball, sorry. We went to the Circle K down the street a couple days ago. And at the Circle K, they had the checkout counter. Because apparently, like one of the Jurassic Park movies, they made too many. They're coming out with another one. And so I bought these for $15, which I thought was a little steep. But it is what it is. I grabbed them, and I don't regret them whatsoever. I have these Skittles socks. Here's the pack of Skittles that I had earlier. Here's the cocktail that I finished mid-game, the Savannah Sunset. Let's go ahead and show you the Party Animals parlay so we can get that. While we're showing you the parlay, the fans are exiting. I'm just going to right in your popcorn bucket. Family taking a group selfie right on you. So we landed 3 in the parlay tonight. You know, this is the best odds we've had in a parlay this season. It's the closest we've gotten to hitting in my mind pregame, right? All these were supposed to happen. A-Cup didn't get 2 trick plays. Baber didn't get 2. But the other guys, Bloomer, trick play. Scola, trick play. That was plus 200. He landed the plane there. And the Party Animals, minus 150. It'll be like minus 180 tomorrow night, probably, or whatever I decide for it to be. Overall, pretty good. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you had fun. I believe that this was a good night for everyone that was a Party Animals fan. Yep, I hit them. Success. There it is. Party Animals win it 5-1. Tomorrow night is your next show. Can the Animals win it in Michigan? That's the big question. I think the answer is going to be yes. I don't smell very good. I'm going to get to the postgame plaza here as well. And go ahead and show me the best moments of the night. Yeah, that's right. The Firefighters intro was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Party Animals intro was even cooler. For all of us here at Fans First Entertainment, Blake O'Hare keeping the stats, Clayton Pimp Franklin over there producing, Chad Reese punching the numbers and telling which cameras to go, McKay Swear was down there on the field saying hello to all you kind folks in virtual Party Animal Nation. Is that what we're calling this thing? And in the end, just a really fun night. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll do it again, 7 o'clock Eastern. I'll be right here saying funny words into a microphone. This has been and always will be Party Animals Live, as always. Party, no. Good night, Miller Lite, and party on.